In studio now, I'm Travis Mayfield, and we're talking about suicide being the third leading cause of death for young people, and the suicide rate here in Washington actually higher than the national average. We are lucky to be joined this morning by Toyia Taylor of We.App Studio to talk about this and talk about ways that parents can right now start talking to their kids about it, even if they don't think their kid is being bullied or is a bully, which is really what we want to talk about, is every kid and every parent can be involved in this conversation.
Absolutely, and we should. It should be actually, I say, just a part of our everyday conversations about how our kids are doing and checking in with them to make sure that they feel empowered and that we're listening to what they think.
And listening can be kind of tough for a parent to do.
No, I know, and we feel like our kids speak a different language. But there are tools and there are tips to make it fun and engaging for our kids. So a few things that we can do, Travis, to make sure that our children are feeling empowered. We were talking earlier, check-in letters.
I love this.
Check-in letters. So parents, feel free to check in with your children. It could be weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Just a little letter to say simply, I love you. I thought about you. Tell me 3 things that were good about your week, your thorns and your roses. And then ask your children to also respond in those check-in letters. And with Generation Z, we know that they have their own language.
Yes, that I don't speak.
I know. But meet them where they are, social media.
Yeah.
So even as awkward as it may seem, even if your child is in their room, on their phone, and you're in the kitchen, text them a selfie saying, I miss you. I was thinking about you.
I'm not cool. I'm going to look so dorky doing that.
And they'll love it. They will love it.
Yeah.
And they will instantly, they're there already.
Yeah.
And they'll respond. And if the conversation is going well or you think they're open, say, meet me in the kitchen for ice cream. Let's talk. So there are different ways. And I always say also, parents aren't cool. You just aren't.
It's just true.
It's just, and so find someone who is, meaning a mentor.
Yeah.
A mentor who can be an ally to you, but an advocate for your child. Because they'll open up and they'll talk to them in ways that they feel they cannot talk to us.
And, in this universe where we live in, bullying doesn't always happen in a physical space.
Right.
I mean, Instagram, Snapchat, these are places. How does a parent even look for some of the signs that maybe their kid is at risk or feeling something that, they need some help with?
Absolutely. And this is the thing, is not to minimize or discount how your child is feeling. So if you see mood swings and changes, if your child is saying that their lives don't matter, nobody cares what I think. If they are going into a shell and you feel like maybe this is just a phase they're going through, you really have to find some way to open that door to listen and make them feel empowered to speak. And another way that being an instructor working with kids 4th through 12th grade is being relatable.
Yeah.
Talking about where you were when you were 12, when you were 14, that you were bullied, or you may have even been the bully, and how you felt at that time. Because kids feel like parents have never been there.
Yeah.
You were born a parent,
right.
But if you can tell them, these are some things that happened to me, and I didn't make the best choices, but I'm here now, and I want to support you. And I even have to have these open and honest conversations with my scholars in my program. And then I start to see hands go up and say, that's what I'm going through right now.
Oh, as always, such powerful advice. I want to keep talking to you.
Absolutely.
We're going to bring you back to the show, though, very soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Toyia
Travis.
Taylor, great advice.
Thank
back
you.
to you guys.